question number one is always going to be 20 to 40 words that ask for your opinion. My current students, you can easily try a different answer, different reasons than you've done before. New students, listen to me carefully. Do you prefer a friend who is similar to you or different from you? Use specific reasons and examples to support your answer. Nice and comfortable, right? So on the TOEFL, it goes by fast. I mean, not fast, like it's read out loud to you, just like it is with me. You see the question on the screen, you have your whiteboard or your scratch paper, and then you get 15 seconds to prepare. That's your time right now to, and so I hope all of you don't start yet, but you're listening to me for guidance. You're letting yourself be calm. You're trusting your brain. A lot of times, if you struggle with coming up with reasons, it's often because you're telling yourself, no, I don't like that. That's not good. This is a difficult question. So just trust your brain. What comes to you? 15 seconds to prepare. Go ahead, begin preparing now. All right, so in that preparation time, you want to have had your answer identified, one, two reasons to support it, and then a quick sense of examples. Remember, nobody can prepare in 15 seconds for 45. You have to speak fresh. That's the question. It's testing your ability to just tap you on the shoulder and say, start speaking in English so that we can evaluate it. So you have to be comfortable in the moment expressing yourself, like with your friend. If you're going to meet your friend for an hour, you're not stressing the day before. I hope not. What am I going to say in the hour? Okay, this is the first thing I'm going to say. This is the next thing I'm going to say. I need like 2 days to prepare. So it's like, okay, I'm just going to speak fresh. I need my note paper for a little bit of guidance. In the moment of the exam, everybody, if you have only one reason, there are several things you can do. You got to stay calm to deal with it. So you can give two examples. You can give a counter example, right? Like you could say, this friend was like this and it was awesome. This other friend was not like that and it was not good, right? Two examples, counter examples. The other thing you can do is trust yourself so that when you're answering, it's not easy, but you're staying calm enough that you notice that there's a momentum, right? Like you're speaking, you're getting comfortable, you're trusting yourself so that when you finish with explaining your first reason, your brain will give you a second. So it's kind of in the moment. If your brain doesn't give you a second reason, you can come up with a second example. The key thing is to just give your full power effort. So now, 45 seconds, everybody. Everyone take a deep, slow breath, eyes closed with me. Repeat after me. I can do it. And I disappeared so that you could just see the timer. Begin delivering your answer now. Bravo, bravo. All right. So, in this answer, just self-evaluation, how did you perform? How did you perform? Are you proud of yourself? Are you inspired? I hope my students are. If not, don't worry. We have the training to help you. But I think the first thing that I want to do, because I said we're going to do this fast, because I just want to give you an overview, is my turn. Now, I'm going to do this live without preparation because when I hold the class, I'm not able to take notes or scratch paper. So you get to see me perform under pressure. And so I'm just going to go in the moment. So one thing to help you too is when you start to feel confident, do these question number one examples without any prep time. Get yourself comfortable speaking in the moment, and then you can really feel good in the 15 seconds because I don't even need this. The strategy's mastered. I trust my brain so much. It's so skillful at giving me reasons and examples. I don't even need 15 seconds. So, my turn. I take my deep breath. I can do it. And I begin. I think friendship is great. And if I had to choose, I would pick a friend who's different from me rather than similar. First, I'm able to have a bit more fun. For example, when I was in high school, I spent time with myself all the time, my hobbies of reading, watching movies. But with friends who are different, I was able to play sports because it wasn't something I was used to, like a specific friend, Dominic, when I was growing up. Second reason is that I get to learn more. For example, I had one friend, Christian, who lived next to me who was Filipino, and I was able to go to his house, learn about the culture and the food, because my parents and my family are from Central America. That's why I prefer that, right? And so for my new students, you see that, or my current students, I myself in this, what did I do? I spoke a bit differently than you remember me in class. And for my new students, I hope you see, okay, that what I did was not easy, right? What did I do? I gave my answer, I gave two reasons, I visualized the experience, I spoke personally and truly, because nobody is paying attention or cares if you're telling the truth. But the quality of your answer from 15 years of experience, right? If you're new, Joseph from NoteFull right here with you, that's me. When you feel that sense of mastery, just vary it up a little bit. You don't have to try a new time. You don't, like every time you practice, don't give yourself new reasons and examples. Try the same ones and feel the pattern. You don't want to feel like you're doing well because you did this question before. You want to feel like you're doing well because you have the patterns and the training. I promise you, I didn't do that question well because I did it before. I did that question well, if you agree, uh, because my training puts the patterns in my brain. I'm looking at the timer, I'm adjusting, I'm speaking with calm. Of course, I'm a native speaker, that helps. But even in your own language, if you did this question, it's hard. Even in the language that you were raised with, if it wasn't English, I know for most of you, of course, it wasn't. I mean, it's hard. So you can appreciate there are two skills here: the academic and the TOEFL, right? So the TOEFL is just all these strategies and tip, and the academic portion is, a lot. This exam is used for college too. So it's almost like all the high school students in the United States who are applying to school, they're getting application essays like tell us about yourself, or what's they're being asked to write an essay to express their opinions about something so the university can say, who is this person? So it's like the same thing expected for question number one. You just share some information honestly, with your intonation under time management conditions. So after hearing me, I want to give you one more try. I hope you're able to hear calmness, structure, time management. So I want you to go one more time. Eyes closed, deep, slow breath. Repeat after me. I can do it. And everyone begin. All right. So now we kind of can put to rest question number one, right? You just okay, self-evaluation. I tried, I got an example answer, I tried again. Am I ready for my exam? Do I need some help? Do I need some more training? So Nam, do we have to give two reasons for question number one? No, we don't, everybody. But it's good if you do. You can give one reason, you can give two, you can give three. But we always train two. Abdallah says, well, is it okay to finish 5 seconds early on any question? Yes, but use your full time. So it's okay if we get cut off or if we finish early, but we're training to avoid that, right? So that so I just want to make sure and remind you that you do want to do your best to produce an ideal answer, but that's not too much to worry about.